Here at Swiss Watch Expo, we're never singing the blues, but this morning we're singing the praises of all these blue watches we have that are really exclusive, interesting watches for the ladies. Fresh from the showcase here at Swiss Watch Expo, we're really excited about some of these really interesting, unusual ladies' watches that we've recently gotten in. If you go on our website, SwissWatchExpo.com, and right up top in the search bar where it says search 2,000 plus watches, if you just type in blue, you will get a crazy number of results because we love blue. It's an interesting color choice for watches because by and large, far and away, when people are polled, the favorite color that people have is blue. And it seems to kind of go with everything. Yeah, and so I decided I was going to wear you a blue shirt this morning. And when you look at these watches, they're really, really appealing. I know they wouldn't go with every single outfit that a woman might wear, but they're so universally loved and accepted. Almost without fail, any watch with a blue dial is worth more on the secondary market than the same watch with some other color. Even though a lot of other colors have gotten a lot of good press and a lot of real growth in value over the last few years. I'm thinking about the green dial gold watches from Rolex, but blue is such a staple, and you see it across the board in men's watches from Breitling, Rolex, Cartier, Omega, Tudor. Everybody makes beautiful blue dial watches, and you saw this like in the Patek Philippe 5711, that the blue dial ones just went crazy, and they're worth millions of dollars now. But we've got these watches that are an interesting collection. The dials are just gorgeous. Victoria calls them delicious and to die for, and I couldn't agree with her more. So we'll just give you a quick tour of these four, and there's loads more on the website if you take a look. But we'll start with the Santos 100 right here in front. This is the Cartier Santos 100. It's a smaller version than what we usually see for the men. It's a 33 millimeter square. So it wears bigger than what 33 millimeter would suggest, but it is an 18 karat white gold case and an 18 karat white gold double deployant buckle, very nice machined buckle. And you can see that the strap is sort of a pearlescent finish. And so that's definitely a mark of it being a lady's watch. But when we look at the dial, really inventive, creative dial. It's a blue mother of pearl, and it's sort of this baby blue, but when you turn it in the light, it really has lots of flashes of different colors. All of the diamonds on this watch are 100% factory original. Here at Swiss Watch Expo, we don't deal in any watches with any kind of custom aftermarket diamonds that really destroys the value of a watch. It makes it where the factory service center will not service it. You have to wonder where you're going to get it serviced. It's sort of like, buying a watch with custom diamonds is like buying a car that you can't change the oil in. So you definitely want to look for things that are completely factory original like you get from Swiss Watch Expo. Now, like I said, all of these diamonds are factory original. Cartier has done a great thing here with the bezel because they retained the screw motif. And so there are spots where there are no diamonds, but there are screws showing. And then they brought the diamonds out here. You see this really thin line of diamonds on the edge of the case and on the lugs. And then right here on the crown itself, where there would normally be a blue stone in Cartier watches, there's a diamond. They even topped the crown guards with diamonds. So they went full out on it. There's just no compromise on it. And it's a really beautiful choice if you decide to go with that one. The Patek Philippe Nautilus that we have here is really gorgeous. And I know the word Nautilus, it really evokes a lot of emotion. People love this watch. It's one of the most sought after watches in the world, particularly the men's version with the blue dial. You saw it go to millions of dollars. But this one is so beautiful. It's an 18 karat white gold case. And all of the diamonds, again, are factory original. The blue dial on this one, it's a little more consistent than the Cartier dial because no matter which angle you look at it, it just has that delicious baby blue color. And it has a depth to it, though, that you wouldn't see from just a plain enamel dial. This one's fully loomed. All the diamonds are, of course, fully factory. It's got the double deployant buckle, similar to the Cartier, but it does have the exhibition case back, so you can see that automatic movement. And the Cartier was automatic as well. And when you look at this one, it really evokes a lot of emotion because of that Nautilus shape and the design of it, but it's decidedly a lot more feminine because of the size, the blue mother of pearl dial, and the diamond bezel. definitely a great watch for someone. Maybe you've got a Nautilus yourself and you want to surprise your lady with a watch that's within the same vein and sort of a match. The Nautilus would be a great pick. Over here on the Vacheron Constantin Overseas, beautiful watch. Again, this one is a 33 millimeter, so it's about the same size as the Cartier and the Patek Philippe, although the Cartier is a lot thicker, so it wears bigger. But this one has not a mother of pearl dial, but just a blue dial, similar to the men's Vacheron Constantins. And again, factory diamonds on the bezel, fully loomed dial. Again, the double deployment buckle. Now this one is stainless steel, which is different from the other two that we've looked at that are 18 karat white gold. It is also a quartz movement. It is not an automatic on this one, but it comes with the convenient overseas strap change system. Just a thumb here, and you can pull this stainless steel bracelet off, and it comes with a couple of extra straps. So you can really have a lot of fun with it. You can change up the straps. You can order extras from Vacheron if you want to change the colors. But it comes with a couple of great options, and you can see that on our website on the listing. Lastly, we have the Audemars Piguet. This one is definitely 18 karat white gold. It has a heft to it that the others don't. It really wears more like a piece of jewelry that happens to tell time. It looks like a bracelet. The way the links are high polished, and then it has 2 rows of diamonds through the bracelet. Just incredible design. This one is also a quartz movement. And the width on this one is 20 millimeter and the height is 36. So it's a much thinner tank design, but a lot of diamond work on this one and just a real beautiful piece of jewelry. The dial on this one, again, it's a blue lacquer. So it doesn't have that mother of pearl flash of color, but it really has a depth to it that it kind of looks a mile deep when you look at it. It looks like you could almost stick your finger in it. So gorgeous watch here from Audemars Piguet. Any of these would be a great choice. I think the AP is the most feminine because it looks like a piece of jewelry that happens to tell time. Any of the other 3 would be great choices. I feel like the Santos 100 is almost the most whimsical of the bunch because of the whimsy of the dial and the size of the watch and just the overall feel of the Santos 100. The Patek Philippe and the Vacheron are probably the safest choices if you're just looking to surprise somebody with something. Now give us a call here at Swiss Watch Expo. We'll be happy to go through all your choices with you and see what's still available the day you call.